Kansai PJ here, checking in. Pairs just finished. Duhamel and Radford were amazing. I got here midway through the pairs because the train stopped midway to Nagano. But I'm here. I don't know if you can see outside. It's all white. It's cold. It's snowing. But I've got a really good seat. I am front row balcony directly above the kiss and cry. So I'll be able to see the skaters as they come in. And I'm looking forward to the men's SP, which is next. Go Yuzuru. Kansai PJ here, checking in. Men's SP just finished. It was really amazing. Great performances by Boyang Jin, who got a 95. He's always a great jumper, but he was very graceful, and they rewarded him with very high PCS. There were no major falls tonight, so as the SP continued, the tension rose and rose and rose. And then Koftun fell once, kind of released the tension. But the last skater was Yuzuru Hanyu, and there was so much pressure in the rink, you could cut it with a knife. It was very, very intense. He skated his heart out. He got 106.33, which is a world record, I believe. The record was set by himself during the Sochi Olympics, 101. Well, now the record is 106, so he blew Boyang out of the water, and the competition too. It was truly amazing. And I was right over the kiss and cry, so I could just see it. It was just intense. It was amazing. I'm repeating myself, but I'm out of words. The ladies' SP begins in a little bit, and I'm going to watch that, and I'll report back. The first day of the NHK Trophy finished. The ladies' SP did not disappoint. It was quite surprising. Both Mao Asada and Ashley Wagner had some difficulties. Still beautiful skates, but difficulties nonetheless, putting them a little bit farther down than you would expect. And number one was Satoko Miyahara, and number two was Courtney Hicks. Both good skaters, but I don't think and certainly no one that I talked to, predicted that either of them would be in first and second. Ashley Wagner's in third, and I think Mao is fourth or fifth. I think Mao is fifth, and fourth is Mirai Nagasu, who's last season had an up and down season, but she put on a really beautiful performance. And I actually think they kind of underscored her because she was truly amazing. Anyway, so it was a SP of many surprises. It's really cold outside. I'm waiting for this huge mega line behind me to get on the bus back to the station. So Kansai PJ checking out for now. Morning, Kansai PJ here. The first first day of the NHK Trophy was amazing. It was great to see Courtney Hicks and Satoko Miyahara rise to the top, although I was a little bit shocked, and I certainly hope that two of my favorites, Mao and Ashley, come back from behind, which is quite easy to do because the free skate is so many more points. So I'm looking forward to tonight. And last night among the men's, it was great to see Hanyu and Boyang, Yuzuru and Boyang battle it out. So that was great, and I'm hoping to see a victory for Yuzuru, but we'll see. And today is the ice dance short, which didn't occur last night. So I'm heading to Nagano City now. I'll check in later. Kansai PJ, out. Just watched the short program for ice dance. I only got here in the second half, running late from the hotel. So I missed the first four, but I have to say that Stepovana and Bukin were really good. I love the music that they're skating to. It's one of my favorite movies, The Stuntman. Hubble and Donahue were great, better than I've seen in a while, in fact. And the Shibutanis were really on fire today. Sometimes they have bad days, sometimes they have good days, but today was really a good day. And they're currently in number one position with Hubble and Donahue in second. In a little bit, the pairs free begins. I'm in a Tachimi seat, so I'm standing, but it's actually either way they've got it arranged. Everyone's got their own stall, so it's quite comfortable. Okay, Kansai PJ here. Pairs free just ended. Shkumeka and Kinnerem came in third. Yu and Jin came in second. And Duhamel and Radford came in first. Radford and Duhamel are my favorite pairs. It wasn't their best performance, but they're so head and shoulders above everyone else. They had enough points to win. They seem disappointed with the performance, but what they're attempting is truly difficult. So if you do it every time, all the time, it's not a challenge, right? So it's great to see that they're pushing the sport and themselves, and I enjoyed the performance. And the men's free comes up in about 30 minutes. So Kansai PJ, I'll check back in later. Here, the men's free just finished a few moments ago, and I'm at a loss for words. It was an amazing performance. Mura came in third, Boyang Jin came in second, and of course Hanyu Yuzuru came in first. And he didn't just come in first. He broke records for the short yesterday. I believe this is a record for the FP as well. And of course it's a record for the total score, which was 322.40. So he broke the record by a huge margin. And it was I gotta tell you, it was really tense watching the performance. Seme is a beautiful number, but the longer it went without any serious mistakes, the more tense the crowd got, because we were waiting for something, for the shoe to drop, as they say, but it didn't. It was nearly flawless. His GOEs are way up there. He's got 2s and 3s all over the place. He got 14 something for his combination, 14.7, I think, I don't know, and the PCS was high as usual. It was truly magnificent, and to be in the rink when people during the last minute or two of his free, it was just it's hard for me to describe what an intense feeling it was. So heartfelt congratulations to Yuzuru. He really deserves this. It was amazing. Boyang did a great job. So did Takahito. It was a great second half of men's skating. Ladies coming up in a little bit. Hi there. This is PJ. Just to show you quickly the records that Yuzuru broke. And a word of apology. I was so tired that night and exhausted after the men's free that PJ got sloppy and my camera did not record the audio to the commentary that I made after the ladies free. It was quite eventful. As you can see here, the winner was Miyahara. Second place was Courtney Hicks. Third place was Mao Asada. And fourth was Ashley Wagner. It was very eventful. I enjoyed it. As I said before, Ashley and Mao are my favorites, but I have to say Courtney Hicks and Satoko Miyahara did a wonderful job and deserve this. Let's continue on. Sorry again about dropping the video for that commentary. Kansai PJ checking in. The free dance just ended, and that wraps up the NHK Trophy. It was a good session. The Shibutanis took it and with a beautiful performance to I Can Fix You. I just love that song, and they did a nearly flawless job. It was truly beautiful. Second place was a Russian pair. What is that? I can't remember their names. Never seen them before. Bobrova and Solovev. Really delicate and quite exquisite. And wrapping it up was Hubble and Donahue with a fine performance. Overall, it was quite good. It was good to see Chris Reed with his new partner, Kana Muramoto. I think they finished in 5th or 6th, but considering they're a new couple since his sister retired, they skated well together, so I'm glad they're doing well. Other than that, I'm exhausted. It's been a great trophy, but I'm tired. The exhibition is in an hour, so I'm going to go in and sit down. I'm at Nagano Station, and I'm about to head back to Osaka. I have classes this afternoon. It was a great weekend. It was an amazing Grand Prix. The last night I was able to stay at the Hotel Metropolitan Nagano where the skaters were, and I ran into several skaters on the hotel in the elevator or around and about. And I just I tried not to bother them, but it was cool meeting them, and that was a thrill. But return work. I have to return to work, and it's the beginning of a new week. So Kansai PJ checking out for now from Nagano. Good luck to the skaters who are going on to the Grand Prix finale in Barcelona. Bye-bye. Kansai PJ here, after action report. First of all, I just want to apologize for butchering so many of the skaters' names. It was 3 days of hours and hours of skating, and you get tired, and basically I was going off the cuff, hoping to edit later. I got back today and immediately taught 4 classes, and it's Monday night and I'm super tired, and I'm hoping to get this out in a couple of days at the latest, the beginning of next week. So I don't think I'll have a chance to do much editing, but I just want to say how much I really enjoyed it. This was my second NHK Trophy, and only my third or fourth competitive skating event since I got interested 2 years ago. But I have to say it was by and away the best. The organizers had everything done well, buses, trains, taxis. It was far more organized than I've seen other events here in Japan. And just the skating was truly amazing, particularly the men's, of course, but just all four disciplines, ice dance, pairs, ladies, and men's. It's such a joy to see. For me, figure skating is the combination of athletic competition and art. It really is the praxis of culture when you think about it. Everything is there, and I really, really enjoy it. So my hat's off to the skaters, win, lose, or draw. Well, no one drawed. Win or lose, otsukare to you guys. Kansai PJ checking out for now. Looking forward to watching the Grand Prix finale in Barcelona next week. I'll be watching on TV, of course. Kansai PJ checking out. I'm tired. Good night, y'all.